Are you upset from the title? Did you already give this video a big fat thumbs down and call me a in the comment section? I'm pretty sure a lot of you women want someone like me, a fit girl, talking crap and saying those things about the woman in the thumbnail. Well, unfortunately for you, that's not gonna happen at all. So a few months ago, I put up a video on Facebook expressing my opinion about a salon that caters to obese and morbidly obese women. In my video, I did not attack the women with fat jokes or attack any of the obese individuals that are in the video in any kind of personal way, like many other YouTubers did when discussing this salon. All I did was share my opinion about the salon, say what I didn't agree with, and also back up my opinion with facts and studies. With just a tad bit of sarcasticness, because come on people, these kind of topics are pretty sensitive and dry, and who wants to be a dry when we can be a little sarcastic to lighten up the mood? Plus, whoever directed or put together this video, whether it's the salon owner or BuzzFeed, they bring up irrelevant current events to push their agenda and to create a false narrative. So even though I did not attack the women in the video, never called anyone name, not one single fat joke. A bunch of obese women bombarded my page enraged by the fact that I did not support this business. From calling me a slut.
Got to stop calling each other sluts and whores. It just makes it okay for guys to call you sluts and whores. Who here has ever been called a slut?
Apparently, my dad raped me when I was 12, according to the comment section. I mean, how dare I not bow down and fully accept this body acceptance, fat acceptance movement and speak my opinion about something posted on the internet for the world to see. Me, right? Right? So eventually Facebook took down the video because I didn't follow their Facebook guidelines, AKA I was spewing out hate speech, AKA a bunch of obese women didn't like the fact that I was bringing up facts about obesity and they threw grown-up temper tantrums until it got removed. So I thought I would give it a go again on YouTube and see if YouTube thinks that this is hate speech. Public service announcement. Let's see if the people who do not agree with me can come at me like a logical, well-spoken human that can have an open conversation with two different opinions. All right, let's do this. Take it away, ladies.
There have been times where I've felt constricted. You just kind of push through it because I need my toes done.
So here's my thought process on this comment. A lot of us women do things that are pretty painful to look beautiful. Like get waxed, which is painful, but we push through. We wear waist trainers that can be very uncomfortable and pretty painful, but yet we push through it. We get microblading done to our eyebrows, which is pretty painful, and yet we push through it. I never understood, like, why not push through eating a little healthier, maybe not drinking so much. You know, maybe push through a workout. We put in so much effort to take the focus off our bodies. We like to dress it up with nails, the eyebrows, all these other really odd techniques that can be painful and expensive, but yet we push through it. When you could just push through eating healthy in a 30-minute to an hour workout, and then you wouldn't have to push through sitting in a average size chair.
The world tries to act like big people can't be beautiful, but with my salon, I'm changing that whole idea. Baby Doll Beauty Couture, it is the world's first plus-size beauty salon. I really wanted it to be like a royal environment. We wanted to service the girls out here because I had a really bad experience coming to Vegas and getting my nails done. They turned me away and told me they didn't have a chair for me. And I had been seeing like so much stuff with discrimination with the plus-size women, and you know, I just really felt like I wasn't the only one that goes through that.
Definition of discrimination: the unjust or prejudicial treatment of different categories of people or things, especially on the grounds of race, age, or sex. So that comment right there, I just don't agree with in the slightest. I'm not sure if the salon owner is using this discrimination thing to grow her business and make people feel bad for her, or maybe someone told her to say this so they can once again push that agenda and their false narrative in this video. But hold on to that definition of discrimination, because in another video, the salon owner states this.
I set up this place because I was humiliated in a regular salon. I went there to get my hair done one time, and you know, I went to sit down and greet my stylist, and the chair loudly broke, and all eyes were on me. and it was a really horrible experience.
So the standard weight capacity of most salon chairs is about 350 pounds. The price of a salon chair can be from $200 to $2,000 or more. It's very easy to tell that this woman is over 350 pounds. She's actually around 500 pounds. So I'm gonna take a little wild guess here and just say that whoever turned her away from sitting in a chair probably saw that she was well over the chair's capacity, and the owner did not want to get a chair broken that cost $200 to $2,000 for a $25 to $50 manicure. Either way you go, kind of an awkward situation. You either have her sit in the chair, she breaks it, she's embarrassed. You don't let her sit in the chair, then they're gonna tell you that you're discriminating against fat people, but your chair's not broken. So you kind of gotta choose which path you want to go to. Struggles of a salon owner. I feel ya. Just kidding. I don't know anything about nail salons, but I do like to think logically. Now I found this story and it's kind of an iffy story. There's no pictures of the sign in the salon. The salon owner, Son In-Juin, says that that never happened. I personally think that the sign was probably up, whether it's a joke. You know how employees are. They stick a sign up real quick, take a picture, and then it just happened to go viral. But that's not what my focus is on at all. My focus and question is, why is it even in this video? I know, to once again push that false narrative. I mean, ask yourself how many salons charge fat people more to get their nails and toes done. It doesn't work. Just because you're fat doesn't mean your nails are extra fat. Smaller women actually can have pudgier fingers. So there's no more excess products being used on a fat person's nails or a skinny person's nails. It would make absolutely no sense to charge a fat person more. And that's not a regular business technique in the salon world. It was literally just someone being an hole, and then it went viral. And now someone's running with it to, once again, push that narrative. It's like a random salon in Utah saying, black women, you're gonna get charged $15 extra to get your nails done. Wrong? Yes. But how many other nail salons do you see with that type of practice? None. But then I go and open a salon that caters to black people, and guess what story I'm gonna use to cause a reaction from the watcher? Oh yeah, you guessed right. It's gonna drive more traffic to my business, and all while pushing my narrative. Boom. The story absolutely had no place in here. Quite frankly, I don't think they even needed that. It's very apparent that a very oversized woman would have trouble sitting in an average sized chair. They purely did not need it, and the only reason they put it in the video was to cause an emotional reaction from the watcher, who is probably obese themselves.
I don't always feel relaxed or glamorous as far as getting these services done. These hips don't lie, so having somewhere that's comfortable to sit is ideal.
I want my customers to take away happiness and just feeling gorgeous and, you know, feeling like royalty. That was the whole concept. I feel like you can be sexy at any size.
So I can totally agree with that. I don't believe in health at every size, but I do believe it's important to feel somewhat attractive, even if you're insecure. There's nothing wrong with adding some makeup, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, putting a bikini on and feeling hot as if it makes you feel good, then awesome.
Super excited to sit in a chair that will actually accommodate these good old birth and hips.
So remember this word accommodation, because at the end of this video, I'm going to make a little reference about the whole accommodating thing. And if you are a cartoon movie fan like me, leave me a little winky face if you know what I'm gonna reference.
Oh, that's nice. I feel like I'm sitting on a cloud. It's very comfortable. In the past, I've had, you know, just comfort issues dealing with other salons as far as, is the seat, you know, gonna fit comfortably? I've been waxed only once before, but the table itself didn't really accommodate as far as just being wide enough to be comfortable enough to really relax and enjoy the whole spa experience.
It's not of the norm. Like, people feel like if you're that big, maybe you shouldn't get waxed.
So I really don't think most people feel that way at all. Most people don't want to see hairy vaginas or armpits. Once again, they're just trying to push that false narrative that fat people are discriminated against in salons. I've never heard that fat people should just be hairy little balls of fluff. In my opinion, my humble little opinion, that shouldn't matter to anyone that's watching this. But I am personally not attracted to body hair. Whether you're skinny or fat, not really feeling it. And I think most people can agree because in America, body hair is not something that we glamorize. Now, if you're breaking tables, then of course they're gonna be like, no. I mean, if I was a salon owner, I'd be like, I can wax you on the floor. I'll lay down a towel and, you know, let's go. Get that buttercream, soft, smooth skin going. I wax myself on the floor.
I think this is groundbreaking, not only just for Las Vegas, but everywhere, because big girls like to get our feet done. We like to get our, you know, our nails done. Why not be glamorous and comfortable and relaxed?
We always have snacks. We just feel like if you're big, you want a snack, we have a snack. If you want a mimosa, we have a mimosa for you. We accommodate you, we give you the royal treatment.
So no real issue here besides the fact that I wanted to point out a double standard. I always say when you are large, overweight, obese, morbidly obese, or as she states, a big girl, you are that way because you're eating over your body's recommended amount of calories. People freak out when I say that and bring up PCOS, thyroid, depression, every excuse ever, and then say that I'm fat shaming. This lady flat out says if you're big, you want a snack.
We just feel like if you're big, you want a snack. We just feel like if you're big, you want a snack.
See? There it is. She's insinuating the fact that if you're fat, then you're obviously hungry. Here's a cupcake and a mimosa, you big girl, you. She says this and everyone starts waving around dancing. Just thought that I would point that double standard out.
Get your mimosa and get your cupcake, girl. Okay, Bella, we're done.
Yay! It's been a pretty amazing experience. I've laughed the entire time. I've been comfortable, relaxed. You don't really think about a beauty salon being a safe space until you've been in a situation to where you're being catered to. Now I don't have to think about how I should sit, or I don't have to think about, is my back gonna hurt or anything like that. I'm just totally relaxed because I'm in a safe space where I'm catered to.
Now personally, I think this chick is a genius. She saw a niche and freaking went with it. And I hope she does great. The salon looks great, it looks fun. They have a freaking DJ. I'm not sure if I would be welcomed in there for obvious reasons, but I mean, it sounds like she's gonna do great. I've had so many large clients tell me that they don't like going to the nail salon because of uncomfortable situations like that. So I personally think that is amazing. They have a place to feel comfortable and, you know, feel pretty all at the same time. But then there's the problems that I do have. And this goes for the video, the salon, and honestly just the whole body acceptance in general. The things that just kind of just don't sit right with me are they all push a false narrative. They try and force their beauty standards on everyone else, accuse people of being fat phobic if we say something like obesity is unhealthy. They're trying to make obesity seem like it's a beautiful and healthy thing that you should accept, and many of them expect or get irritated when their large size is not accommodated to, aka salon chairs that break if you're over 350 pounds. And quite honestly, if we keep accommodating to the ever-growing number of obese individuals, well, we'll end up like the humans in one of my favorite movies, WALL-E. Thumbs up if you got it right. Be truthful. You know, the movie where they kept accommodating to pure laziness and the rapidly increasing size of the human body, and eventually no one was even walking, and robots were doing everything for them. Yep, that's where this accommodation will lead to. So please don't think I'm bashing this woman for opening up a business. I applaud her for that. What I don't applaud her for is acting as if she was discriminated against because she's obese and also feeding women who already have an addiction to food, high sugar cupcakes, and alcoholic beverages, thus furthering the issue with obesity and food addiction. Fun fact, the NIDA director Nora Volkow, MD, stated in her recent brain study, many of the foods available to us are so tasty that they trigger a burst of the brain chemical called dopamine in the brain's reward circuit that is similar to what some drugs produce. So yes, I think food can be addictive, and you are definitely addicted to food if you are 500 pounds. And this salon won't really help you if you are not in the right mindset. The accommodations will just make you comfortable, and when you're comfortable, you won't change. Now, I'm sure a few of you, or maybe a lot of you, are very uncomfortable watching this video because you might think it's mean, but Really tell me what in the video was actually me. I didn't attack anyone's, look or features going on like many YouTubers I've seen. They went pretty hard on this shit. And I have absolutely no problem getting into conversation with you guys in the comment section with people who can actually speak logically and back up their thoughts with some facts or studies. So I'm looking forward to reading your comments and seeing if you can add some type of substance to this conversation. What do you think of an obese salon? Do you think it just feeds into the idea that obesity is okay? Does it further these women's addiction to food? And if you keep accommodating to obese bodies, do you think we'll end up very similar to the movie WALL-E? Let me know in the comment section. My name is Michelle McDaniel. This is my page. My thoughts will probably offend you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Sub to my channel, turn on post notifications, and of course, follow me on Instagram. Bye guys.